Good. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's get your feet aligned up correctly so you can start moving your shoulders better, okay? So go ahead and set up for me, okay? So you're going to get your feet up along this line here. There you go, okay? Good. Have this foot drop back just a little bit for me. There we go. Give me a little bit wider stance though. There you go. Good. Okay, so set up for me. So we're going to feel like we go here. All right? Feel that? Well, your hands rotate over. Let's try that one more time. So here. Good. Okay. Feel what we're doing there? Try to do that through your warm up. Okay, big guy?
Okay.
That's fine. Let's keep going. Good. Okay. Now where do we have that ball? What club do we have?
7 right.
Okay. Good. Okay. Move it up a little bit in your setup. Nope, the other way. There you go. Okay. Good. Good guy. Take a look at here on the system. All right, let's take a look at it here. Big thing is that I see here a little bit, right? As you're coming down, okay, watch how your spine goes up. See that? Okay. You see your left shoulder here? Okay. All right. See how it's going up?
Yeah.
Okay. We want to have that feeling. Okay. Let me kind of jump in on there real quick on you. Okay. I want to have that feeling, okay, with this iron, okay, that my lead shoulder is going down. There you go, okay? So you're kind of getting like this, and you're getting a little bit wrist hinge, by the way, a little bit too much, and we're going to work on that just a little bit. But you're kind of like this, and then you're here, and then what you do is you throw this shoulder up. Where do I go?
Right.
Right, every time, right? Okay. I want to have the feeling, okay, with the irons especially, okay, with the driver we want to have that feeling like that shoulder's going up, okay? But with this guy, right, I want to feel like it's here, right, and then I'm driving it down. It just kind of goes down ever so slightly, right? So here, okay. Try it one more time here. Went left, yep, went left. Okay, what was my angle of attack? Down, good. All right, so here we go once again. All right, so here. Wasn't a good demonstration. There we go. Still down. Let's pull that. One more time. Here, down. Okay. Okay. See where my angle of attack is there? Okay. That's what we're trying to go for right there. Okay, so don't worry about the ball. Okay. So you see how, so see where you're at here? Okay? You've got about, your shoulders are turned halfway and you've got no wrist hinge. Okay? What you do is you'll sometimes either flip it real quick or you get like this, and then as you get here, you really cock that thing like this. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? So as we kind of go, right, it's going to be here. Right? Feel how things now are starting to match up to the top. That's where we want to kind of stop right about there. Driving that back down, right? You can feel that shoulder kind of being down on that one. Out and through. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's all we need. Right there. Down. Through. Okay? Give me a couple swings like that, and then we're going to put that little device on you, and we'll start to get a sense of what your movement patterns are with your wrist, okay? You guys been watching the Open Championship at all?
Been watching highlights. That 5-hour time difference kind of
Yeah.
messes a little bit. It's like guys are teeing off at, I mean, well, typically guys are teeing off at 8 in the morning, but that's like the late guys are teeing off at 8 in the morning here.
Yeah.
So probably, I was up at, I had to be at a job site for 4 o'clock yesterday morning. So I didn't get to see much of yesterday, but I did see DeChambeau went from, he shot 7 over on Thursday, and he shot 6 under. Yesterday it was like a 13-stroke swing. I
Correct.
was like, wow, that's completely different day.
Yep. Now you get your angle to tap down, which is good. Okay. We just need for you to swing out to the right a little bit. Okay. Your path was a little bit over the top, and your face now is starting to close, which is good. All right.
It's different. I have to swing it that way.
Yes.
Because I feel like I'm pushing the ball that way. But I'm not. Well, I'm out here
Well,
sometimes.
okay. All right, let's put this little device on here. I think this thing will kind of show us quite a bit. Okay, so let me see your left hand here. Okay, so I'm going to take that just like this. Okay. Is that tight enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. So, what we're going to do here, I'm going to get this thing turned on for us, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to start calibration. So what I'd like for you to do is have your arm right there. Good. So watch the demo here. Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I want you to do that. Very good. Okay. Very good, my man. So what I want you to do is just be who you are every day. Give me 5 swings, and this is going to tell us what we're doing with our wrist position, okay? Any questions, big guy?
Nope.
All right.
Like actual swings or just practice swings?
Actual swings. Okay, so Deb, we'll take a look at this real quick. Let me see. So at the top, we have way too much flexion. Okay, too extended. Okay, he's close, okay, but you can see that he's just a little bit too negative at it. And because of this.
Yep.
Okay. Dress, it's his benchmark, probably need to work on that a little bit. So we definitely have an issue at the top, okay? The address is kind of all over the place, but we'll kind of see where we're at there. Give me two more, big guy. Good thing about this, it'll give us some drills. Start getting him to feel where that needs to be along with the. Better, okay? Better impact, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Getting better at impact, but still feels a little floppy or loose at the top.
Yeah. I don't know how to fix that.
Okay, well, we're gonna work on it right now. Okay,
Cause like.
backswing, so.
I'll do this. That's too much. I'll do this. I don't know.
Well, that's why we got this thing, okay? So we're gonna see this, okay? So overhinging, 100%, okay? So we're gonna go to this. Faldo drill will probably help us a little bit, but we're gonna go with this. Okay.
The water drill.
Show you this. Okay, so here we go. So you see this little device? Okay, don't worry about the ball. Okay, we're gonna get our hand into that position, and then it's gonna guide you to what you need to be, okay? Does that make sense?
With a swing.
Yep, just follow what it's telling you, partner.
It's tracking my hand.
Yep, yep. Okay, got it.
Oh, I'm supposed to swing. Oh. Okay.
No, yep, so here we go. Watch, so what you want to do, all right, is get your hands, and see how you went up just a little bit too much? That might have been me. Okay, but we want to try to get this to match up. Does that make sense? Okay. Use that as a visual aid. Okay, keep going.
Am I supposed to swing when I come down?
No, we're just doing this part right here. Okay, not trying to swing. We're just trying to get a feel for where that wrist needs to be.
I stop. Where's the club?
Yep, so what we want to kind of feel here, right, as we kind of go. Bring it on up, bring it on up. There you go.
Why doesn't it?
Probably because it's a little bit slow. But that's okay. Getting better.
Close enough.
Okay. Feel like it's out a little bit flatter. Okay, it doesn't have to be hinged up. The club doesn't need to be hinged up as much. Okay, that's fine.
Why don't I confirm?
You gotta get your hands up just a little bit higher. All right.
That's too.
You can see it's an issue, right?
Yeah, that's too much.
Getting better. Try it again.
My bag's getting tired.
Mhm.
It's clever. I'm supposed to break my wrist right here, and right here, and then keep bringing it up.
So you want to get to. So we got that thing in a funky position. So your wrist is moving all over the place. Okay. Set up for me. All right, here we go. There you go. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it again. Okay. So it's not so narrow. It's wider, right?
I'm not moving.
Okay. Let's again. It's better.
I'm so confused. Keeps getting higher and higher.
Mm-hmm. Top of the backswing. So here we go. Once again. Okay. It's okay. Keep going. I think we're going to try to recalibrate this real quick. Okay. Okay.
Is that the hack motion?
Mm-hmm. There we go. So, arm just there. Feel natural. Good. Fist closed. Okay. All right. Don't move your wrists. Okay. And just elevate up. Okay. There we go. Rep captured. Don't move inwards. Okay. Recalibrate. Okay. So you're in a good, you got that in the flat position?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't move your wrists. Good.
What?
Okay. Let's try it one more time.
There.
There you go. Okay. All right, so let's go back to address. There we go.
It's
Let's
like
see.
way up here.
There we go. I think you just need to reset just for a second. Here we go.
It needs to be like this.
So you want to have your wrist, okay, feel like it's like this, not like this. Okay?
Oh.
Let's do this. Let's get out and practice there. Yes. All right, let's do this. Let's do. All right, let's try this, okay? Okay, better. Let's try it again. Okay, follow the model here. Good. Okay. Once again, sit up for me.
I gotta break my fist so early.
Turn your shoulders. Okay. Getting better. Better. got a yellow. There you go. You feel how much more your shoulders are turning and chest is turning? Yeah, get them up. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell there's some tightness in that upper back, man.
My whole back is tired.
Yeah, because you've been so used to just doing this and not getting that turn. Does that make sense, big guy?
Yeah.
So now this thing's getting you out wide. Mm-hmm.
Like, why is it not confirming?
You got to keep turning up. Okay, that's fine. I know it's a little bit out, but that's a lot better than where it was before. Okay, so set up again. Go again. I'll show you what you're doing wrong. Go ahead, up to the top. Okay, so see how this needs to be here. Okay, not over here. Okay, once again, more out in front of us. Better. Keep going.
It won't confirm when I'm on it, but it'll confirm when I'm past it.
Okay, that's fine. I know it's not ideal right now. Okay, let's loosen up let's weaken up our grip just a little bit.
This is tiring.
So here, there you go, right? Loosen this guy up, just, no, he's good. There you go, good, good. Now give me a chance. Better? Okay, not perfect, okay, so. Do you notice how much more you gotta turn back now? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's do this. Give me a couple swings here. I'm going to grab the data off of this, okay, but now we're getting ourselves to turn back a little bit more. Yeah. That's fine. Just keep going. Okay. I'm gonna let you hit a few more here, and then we're gonna do a different drill here to kind of get you set.
I'm just swinging slow.
Just fine.
Get used to the feeling.
All right, so let's do this. Okay. Go to address. No. Sure, we're good. So go ahead and set up for me. Okay, so what we want to do is do this. Okay, it's not approached it. let's see.
This is a good workout. This is good stretching and making sure you get turned. I'm really gonna love it because I just bought one, so now we get to use it at home.
Okay, great. So here, so watch what we got here, right? So this is you, right here. See that? Too much right there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's too much flex. So we want to get to this position right here. Okay.
Not too little. The idea is simple. Preset your top of swing position at the start, then complete your backswing by turning your shoulders. Here's how to do it. From your normal address, lift the club until it's parallel to the ground without moving your hands. Hack motion will guide you once you're in the right position. From there, complete the backswing by turning your shoulders. Keep your arms and wrists relaxed. Start slow to build the right feel, then gradually speed up and move into full swings. Check out extra tips if needed. Happy golfing.
Thank you. Can't wait. Okay, so this is a wedge.
Yeah, it's 7, right?
All right, so we saw what the drill asked you to do, right? So,
You asked me to do this or this.
no. Here we go. So set it so it's perpendicular right there. Okay. Now just swing up, turn up to the top. Yep. No, not too much. There. Okay. Once again. So here. Yep. There you go. Okay. Good. Once again. Okay. There you go. Good. Feel how much more you're using your back now? Okay. All right.
Getting tired.
Set it right there. Okay. Yep. Down and through. Good. Again. No. Keep that. There we go. Just like that. There you go. Yep. Good. Down and through. All right, so this is going to give us some sound. Good. Go again. Okay, so get your hand in that position.
Was it like that? Something
Watch up. Up. Okay. Try to keep the shaft more over here. Your hands are doing good, right? Just don't have so much wrist tension. Okay, better. That's fine, it's in the yellow. It's okay.
What? Confirm, please.
Keep going, you're doing great. Keep going. There you go.
It was on. See, it doesn't confirm when I'm on it. It'll confirm when I go back to it.
It's okay. You're getting better where we need to be. Okay? Not worried about what that number says terribly too much.
What?
Okay. Better. Okay. Better. Okay, it's in the yellow. Okay, that's all right.
Definitely using my back more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get our hand in a little bit weaker position, not so far over. Okay, gonna get more in that position. Okay. Better, okay. Aha!
It confirmed when I'm on it. Yay.
Okay,
It was a yellow.
that's okay.
That was a red.
Okay, feel what I'm doing there? Not this, that. Okay, good. All right, so hold on. Set up, there you go, good. Ah, there we go. It's okay.
Thinking yellows, which is fine. My back is tired from keeping picking this club up.
All right, there you go. Okay. Good. Better. Okay. Okay, that's fine. There you go. Trendy. Those arms up. There you go. Good.
I do this and then it says it's wrong. Like up there, I have it.
It's at the top, right? So you get too much of this, okay? Okay. What it's asking there.
No, it does.
It's okay.
Just want my wrist to be straight.
Correct. Right? Try it again.
What?
Okay. So what it's trying to get you to do, okay, what it's trying to get you to figure out, right, is keeping this left wrist flatter, okay? So you have a tendency of doing this, getting that thing really cupped. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to feel like this is flatter.
So like this instead of like that.
So, yeah, so you want to be more like, if I just had you here, right?
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait. I'm not a lefty. I don't swing that way. Oh, is it a follow through? Or is it telling me to do this? No, it wants me to do follow through.
I think it's just getting a little confused since we're moving you around a little bit. All right, there we go. Try it again.
What?
Come on.
Oh, it's just itching my head. Just itching my head. It's saying we are correct.
Well, I don't think it takes into account that people are moving around a little bit, but this is the big thing it's trying to teach us here, okay? One, okay, it's not just moving my arms and doing this, right, that we've been kind of doing. Now you're getting a sense that we need to keep this left wrist a little bit more bowed, okay? More like this than this. Okay, so when we get up to the top, we need to be like this. You see how that flat left wrist right there? For you, you get like this. Right? See that big cupping right there? Right? And then what you kind of do is now that you've got this face in a wonky position, right? So if we can kind of start to learn, right? to get this, okay, this flat left wrist, that's what it's asking us to do, then we can drive it down and through, okay? So I'm going to take this thing off here and I'm going to give you a little bit of a drill for you to kind of work on with that, okay? You guys been playing Lake Javita much at all?
Not since before Vermont. I'm gonna see if I can get 9 holes booked for tomorrow though.
Gotcha.
Mom's gone on an adventure with her friends today, so I don't think Miss Dallas wants to ride around in the golf cart when it's 105. So,
Wasn't she with her friends not like 2 days ago?
Set up for me, okay?
No, not you, Mom.
So I'm going to put this right here in your hand, right? See that?
So if I break it, it pokes me.
Correct, correct. So I want you to, this is an over simple, yeah. All right, feel your wrist. So
How
here,
do you keep it straight?
so here we go. Set up. You got to have,
Oh, okay.
there you go. See how we're getting some cupping in this wrist?
Oh.
Yeah, some bowing
Now I
there.
understand.
That's what we're trying to go for right there,
You don't want
okay?
to break it from the top, you want to break it from the side.
Correct,
Okay.
correct.
Now
Yes, sir. Okay, so
Now that I get the
now that you kind of get the stabbing motion, once we start to get to the hackman motion that we have at home, then this will start to make a lot more sense. So
Not
that
so
would
much,
still go
but like
into you,
that.
all right? It's okay. All right. We used to use tongue depressors as kids. We used to put tongue depressors down in our hands. And so it's going to feel more like this to you. Feel that rolling here? Okay. Not this. See how that works? All right. So if I get you like this. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So remember, it's not, and that's why the ball's going out to the right, is because you're just opening up that club face right away. Right? So it's kind of this. Right? Feel how that's more the hand kind of moving in this direction. Okay? All right, so it almost feels like you're kind of closing the face a little bit down at the bottom a little bit. Does that make sense?
Closing it and coming out.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's an over-exaggeration of what Dustin Johnson does. But if you ever watch DJ, right, he does this. Right? He gets it really closed. But for you, you're getting it really open and away from you, right? And then we get a lot of cupping in that wrist right there, okay? And then it's out to the right. So it's going to feel like it's kind of more, our hands are doing this at the bottom. So if I had a screwdriver in your hands and I said, hey, we got to tighten something up, that's kind of that motion that we have at the bottom, right? And that's going to keep that left wrist in a good position.
It's like that.
Yeah, what's happening here?
That, and then
That's okay. All right, so set up again for me. Yeah, okay. See how we're getting more of a flatter left wrist now? Okay, good. So there's got to be some cupping in this wrist, and there's got to be some slight bowing in this wrist. I don't want it like this. I'm not into that, right? If you have a little bit of a cupping, I'm okay with it here, okay? But I don't want this, okay? Once again. Right, okay. See what we're doing there?
yeah.
Okay, once again. Good. Okay. So a lot less cupping in this wrist to help us out. Okay, once again. Better. A little too shut there. It's okay. Good. Okay, you can't be looking at it. Now we're getting a reverse pivot. Okay, keep your head down and trust in what you're doing. There you go. You feel that? Okay, that's what we want to kind of feel right there. Once again. Okay, feel where I'm at right there? Good. It's probably just a little shut for us, but that's okay. Good. See how that right elbow's down for you now? Okay. All right. Take a break for just a sec. You got some water?
No.
Okay. Well then,
Did you bring your drink in from the truck?
No.
I'll go get my water from the truck.
okay.
I have my energy drink in this cup holder right next
That's
to
what
you.
I'm asking.
All right, get you a little energy, and then we're gonna hit a few balls here and try to get a feel for it,
Do I take it
okay?
as a tee?
What's that? Yeah, you can get rid of it if you want. I mean,
Because if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be doing that. It's really gonna poke me. And that's not
well, really, if we're kind of working on that big guy, this is what I would kind of do here, just for practice purposes while we wait. Right? Just kind of get that wrist so it's like here for us, right? And then just kind of have a little half swing. And kind of punch it off. It's going to come into your side just a little bit, right? But that's the big thing that we want to kind of work on there. Okay? But the big thing for you is we don't want to have it just kind of slung up and then have this massive wrist hinge here, because then I'm going to... Does that make sense, my man?
Yep.
All right, so big key for us today is trying to get ourselves a flatter left wrist, okay? So it's gonna feel like it's more this, right? If I had it be extreme, it'd be like that, right? But we don't wanna have too much of this, okay?
Where do I put this? Do I just put it right here?
Put it right there, man. Put it there, you got it.
So do like a swing or two?
Yeah, let's do a swing or two, okay? Get a feel for it a little bit. Okay. Trying to keep that flatter left wrist. Okay. Have it in. There you go. That's all we want to kind of work on right there. Okay, try to get yourself in that position and swing down and through for me, okay? Okay. Did you feel your wrist hinge a little bit too much there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, less wrist hinge. Make it feel like it's kind of out flat for you. Okay? So here, yeah. So here we go. Set up again. Kind of go. You want more like that. Okay?
Up more.
This. Okay? Up more like that, okay?
Instead of right here.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. All right. There you go. There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Whoa, who's that guy? I'm gonna play golf with him. Okay.
I'm not even trying to like full swing. I'm just trying to get used to it.
That's all we need to do. We just need to work on feels right now. Okay, once we start to get this feel, and we've done it for a number of times, then we can start putting speed into it, okay? But right now, we just need to work on getting them, harness those feels. That's okay.
And then shank it really, really
All
right.
right, we're not struggling with, you know, it's a little bit left, but we could definitely play that if we had to out there on the field, right?
Yep.
Grandpa's not going to try to fix that.
No.
So much better there. So much better at the top, buddy. And you had to go do that on me, huh?
I probably did too much of this. So up here.
Right? It's got to feel like your wrists are kind of a little bit more stiffer, right?
I think you got that one, 'cause I think you stood out a little bit.
Well, that and I felt I'm supposed to be like this. I was like this.
Okay.
I was way down. I also probably hit that.
But it's not right.
Does it go a little right?
That's okay.
I mean,
It's straight. Okay? Remember, we're trying to go for a feel. So let's take a look at this guy real quick. Okay? Compared to what we've seen before. All right? Right? Look how much more turn you have with your shoulders now. You're really utilizing your shoulders.
You
Okay?
never return that much in this game.
Right? And look where your arms are. They're not way out over here above you, right? Okay?
Way better.
Maybe
Right.
it's that wrist.
Look at Tommy Fleetwood, right? See where he's at? That's a driver, right? He's just a little bit more up than you are. But look where we're at. So much better, right? Now you're moving your arms and chest back behind it instead of just lifting your arms.
Yeah.
Does that make
Instead of
sense?
Doing this, I'm
Correct.
turning.
Yeah.
Not bringing it up so far back. It's turning. It's like this.
Still kind of lifting up just a little bit, but we'll get to that later. But the big thing is now look at that backswing. That's a professional backswing, pal. Okay? So much better. Yep.
That's me on the screen.
There you go. That's you. Okay? So that's what we're looking at trying to do, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Face was open. That's okay.
I'm also really happy that pretty much every shot has been ahead, even if it's 4 or 1.6, been ahead.
Correct.
Instead
Because
of
we're not having to
5
flip and
behind.
get out of the way and hope and pray to the gods that it comes through okay for us. Okay. Good. What club do we have there?
7 iron.
Okay. Let's move it back in our stance just a smidge for me.
Oh, wait.
Yep. So you just move the ball back a little bit.
Like that?
I would just kind of do this.
Oh, just move the ball.
Yeah, just move the ball. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay.
I rolled my wrist coming down. I think I just slammed down
Okay.
on it too much.
That's okay. It's a new feeling. I'm not worried about that. All right, just about an inch up of center. There we go.
This one.
Much,
Yay!
Glorious.
much
A
better.
little draw to it.
Absolutely. Good job, buddy.
Wish I knew this before I went golfing in Vermont.
Well, that's why we come here.
Everything was right. Everything.
There's a lot going on here, so we're just trying to get back to simplifying a few things.
And I have those days.
Yeah, we all do. We all do, my friend. Okay.
It's gonna be a little low. Yeah.
Just do me a little favor. I think the backswing's doing really good, okay? I just want you to feel like you're hitting down and through it. You don't need to lift it in the air. You don't need to help it or anything like that, okay?
I always have that. It's like I always feel like I have to like
No.
do
I feel like it's more like
this,
a Tommy Fleetwood punch shot, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Okay, so like that,
Mhm.
and then come through and just like.
Yeah. Right? Feel that leading shoulder kind of going down a little bit for us, right?
The
Not
only
up.
time I come up is after I hit the ball. Hit the ball, go forward, and come up a little bit.
Yeah, so once we make contact, then we're going to kind of extend on up and come through, but I don't want you to kind of feel like you kind of got to raise up to help the ball up a little bit, right? There you go, hit down and through it, right? That's what we want to do with that iron. But that backswing's looking so much better now, okay?
Okay.
Just keep going. So I'm going to kind of do this for you. One second, big guy. Okay, so the backswing's looking a lot better, okay? But I want you to feel like you're getting that ball and that tee out, okay? So you're gonna get that ball first, and then we're gonna get that tee, okay?
Okay.
Much better. Much, much better, okay? See where your low point was?
I don't really know what is what.
Far right,
Guys.
far right.
Right?
4.2 ahead.
Oh.
That's where we want to live. Okay, good. feel your wrist get a little wristy there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I didn't come down with my face clothes. I kind of like chopped on it like this.
Yeah, don't do that, okay? Hold on a second. Alright.
I like it when the tea's there. So when it comes up, comes off.
Mm-hmm. Right, so we want to get that ball and get that tee. That backswing's looking so much better, right? Wider and less hinge.
I hit that with a lot of toe. Lot of toe.
So, why do you think we hit it on the toe?
Because I came down and it was not closed. I did this, but then I didn't move my wrist like that. I kind of just came down like this.
Well, you swing to the left, right? So when we swing to the left, we're probably going to start getting the toe introduced to it a little bit quicker, right? So you want to feel like you're swinging out towards that second baseman, right? So once again, okay.
I swear I swing at that thing. What?
Come on.
Swinging out to second base. It's still going.
Good. All right.
Hey, I made it.
Hey, there's a basket. Give me one more here, and I'm going to take a look at this one on video, okay?
I feel like I'm chopping down on it. I feel like it needs to be more like right here.
Okay.
But it's not supposed to be.
Well, look where your feet are aimed at. Right? So if I did this, stay right there. Right? Okay. Come here. Jump out. Okay? Why are we hitting it out to the right? Even if you hit it straight, it's out to the right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so, right, I want to keep my, there you go, good. I like that. And I want this shoulder more back. Okay, there you go. Okay. Don't help it up, partner. Okay. There you go. Just keep going. Up here just a little bit on you. There you go. Okay, give me a swing.
Swings so good. It's alright.
Alright, see where that wrist cupping's coming back in again?
Yep.
So set up for me.
I get so excited and so happy for myself.
That's alright. It takes time, man. It takes a lot of time. Okay. But we saw some good positive things in there, so that's what I like to see. Okay, relax your shoulders a little bit. There you go. Okay. Bring it on back. Okay, good. Okay. Now, feel like you kind of get just a little bit into you. Just a little bit, yep. Let it come inside and then down and through. Okay? One more time for me, big guy. Don't play with your wrists like that. Don't. Once you get them on up there, feel like you're driving a piece of wood down. Mm-hmm. There you go. Better. There you go. get to the impact bag here a little bit. Okay. Good. Set up for me.
Dip to into the bag.
Yep, don't kill it, okay, but just work on what we're practicing there. There you go, good. See how you're staying down on that now? Okay, good. There you go. There you go, better. There you go. Okay? Do you feel how we're driving down and through on that? Give me a practice one, big guy. There you go. You hear that little sweep down at the bottom? Good. Keep going. No, no, back up again. All right, imagine that impact bag down there. There you go. Good. Okay, good. There you go. Imagine that impact bag's down there. Okay, that wrist hinge is starting to get a little crazy again, okay? Yeah, better. There you go. I'd much rather you be at that position right now than trying to get too far back, okay? Good. There you go. That's 2 in a row, that's good. There you go. Okay, you getting a sense for that now?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Give me about 4 more here, big guy. And then we're going to talk about what we need to kind of work on, okay? All right, so it's not a big swing here. We're just trying to keep those wrists in a good position, driving down and through. All right? Okay, set up again for me. Okay?
Yep.
Feel how we're getting back there?
Yep.
Okay, good. It's out to the right, but I'm okay with that.
I mean, I'm like picking it up because it's.
Yeah, I mean, our angle of attack is down, which is good. Okay? Once again. And wrist hinge got a little bit on you there. Okay? Once again. Okay, set up again for me. Okay, feel where we're at there?
Yep.
Okay. And then it's just going to get a little bit inside, just a little bit, right? Creating that shaft lean down through. And really get that forearm start rotating over. Okay?
Yep.
Get that right forearm to overtake that left as it comes through. Better. Okay? Better.
End it off with good.
Okay? You want in there? You got one more in you?
Sure.
Come on.
I mean,
I'm
you're
seeing
the-
some progress here. I want to see
you're
if
the
we can break
college
through.
show. I'm listening to you.
Absolutely. Let's do one more here. Right? Feel that right forearm overtaking that left as we come through, okay?
Okay.
Good. Did you feel yourself lift up on that one a little bit?
Yeah, that, and I just felt myself slam on top of it.
Good. Give me one good one here so we can videotape it here, okay? There we go. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at this guy.
swung down a little quicker, so it's kind of more like a full swing, a slower swing.
That's pretty much a full swing right there for a pitching wedge, right?
It's a 7 iron.
7 iron, okay, 7 iron. We may go back just a little bit more with a 7 iron, but not much, okay? But look at that arm structure now, okay? Arms out away from us, doing really well. I don't see this shaft getting, you know, typically where I usually see this thing, it's like here, okay? Now you're getting much more upright, I would say, with the shaft, okay, which is
I've
good.
never seen my arms, my shoulders, and my twist look so professional before.
Correct. I mean, look, now you've got your whole back to the target, right? Your arms are out extended away from you, which is really good, okay? We're getting our angle of attack down, okay? And let's see how we do here. Wow, look at that guy, right? No early release there. Look at that. Oh, man, look at those arms, okay? Now, one thing I do want to try to get rid of as we start to get a little bit older here, right now you're pretty flexible, but I want to try to start getting rid of this reverse C that you start to see right here, okay? That contributes to a little bit of a lift that we have coming up,
Yeah.
right? I really want to kind of start to get to the point where that right arm overtakes the left arm and we start to pull our way through,
I
okay?
feel like, yeah, I still have the reverse C, but I feel like when you told me I have to like swing it through like this with the irons, I feel like I don't swing back as much. Because I'm not helping it up.
Yeah,
So my
yeah.
back isn't bent as much. At least that's what it feels like for me.
Right, yeah, absolutely. The one thing I see here just a little bit, and the reason why we get a little bit of that reverse C is our club pass just a little bit to the inside. So it's kind of one of these, right? So
I
I'm
can
kind
feel
of,
that, yeah.
yeah. So if I can get you to swing more out, right, then I'm going to be able to finish more upright, okay? And that's going to take a little time right now. But the big thing I see today, in today's session, is clearing up this backswing quite a bit. Look at that. I mean, the head's not really moving off the line. It's still in the hub. Backs up maybe just a little bit. Okay, you can see Tommy's got a driver there. Okay, backs up maybe just a smidge. But look, now we're getting our hands in front of that as we come through. Great. That's a great finish right there.
Phenomenally better than what you've been doing the last like week or so.
Yeah. So much more athletic. I mean, that guy right there looks like he's the PGA logo. Okay? So do you see the difference of what we're working on, big guy?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to take a little time, right? It's definitely one of those things that you're used to kind of letting your hands flip, right? And be kind of all wonky. One thing I would kind of ask you though, what is your grip pressure? What do you keep your grip pressure at? From a 1 to 10, what do you say it is?
Usually, probably about an 8. I like to grip it because sometimes I feel like I don't want to, but I swing harder than I should. I just don't want to release the club. So like this, it's probably a 3, but then this is an 8. It goes from a 3 to an 8 very fast.
Okay. Can you just, not without hitting the ball, but can you give me a swing? And then just at your setup, tell me what your grip pressure is.
So like this, what my grip pressure is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you told me before it was probably about the same, maybe a little more, probably about a 4, and now it's like a 2. When you told me to like not grip as hard, like a.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go in reverse here so we get a little bit more club control. I want you to go ahead and set up for me. Give me an 8.
Like this.
Okay. Now give me a swing back with an 8 grip. Yeah. Do you see how your wrists don't flip-flop too much now? I think we've just gotten to the point where the grip got a little bit too loose. Does that make sense? Right? And that's easy to do, right? You know, I try to give you a number to get you off of that because I think we had the death stroke on that to begin with, okay? But we're starting to lose face control a little bit, right? So go ahead and set up again for me, okay? And I want a 7. Grip pressure 7. Okay, give me a swing. All right, you notice how your wrists are staying in a better position now? I think our hands and everything was just getting a little too loose, okay? So go back to setup again. Give me a 1.
You're supposed to lift it up with a 1?
Give me a 1, right? And then give me a backswing.
I'm just gonna grip it. My brain's just gonna tell me to grab it when I lift it up, but I can try.
Okay, I know. All right, there you go. You feel how that thing's flopping around on you there? Okay. So let's get to the point where the setup is now, where the grip pressure feels like it's a 7. Okay. Now, Dad, you said you've got the hack motion sensor or something like that. Have you ever used it before?
No, I ordered it while we were sitting here.
Okay, great. So, I think that's going to be a great device for him to get used
I
to
think it's
that.
gonna help me because I'm sitting thinking about it. I'm like, I know I'm probably too far extended. I know I do that too. Or,
Yes.
Or come too far this way,
Mm-hmm.
all over the place. So it'll help me too. So I got the UPS shipping notification like within 5 minutes, but I can't imagine it's gonna even start to show up.
It'll be
after
here.
next week.
It'll be here in a couple days. I promise you.
Okay. I
That's
wasn't
good.
sure. It didn't say where it was shipping from. I figured it was like because it's free shipping, so it's like it's 4 days at the quickest, probably closer to 7.
If I had to make it either Texas or California, that seems to be the places where they come out
It's
the
the
most.
yeah, it's the hubs there.
So,
I've tried to not grip it as hard because I've been told not to grip it really, really hard.
okay.
Because then it's like you said, your wrists are stiff, but like if I grip it really hard, wait, no, I forgot what they told me. Someone told me not to grip it super, super hard because then like you
I
won't
feel
break
bad
your
too
wrist a little bit.
because you're like strangling it.
Yeah,
You don't
see,
want
exactly. He knows.
Because I do the same. Because then you get so stiff and you can't.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like,
I seen you
also-
swing like that. You're like, okay, let's go, and you grip it, and then you go.
But here's the
slam it into the ground.
So here's the difference in what I'm trying to talk about, right? So I want to feel the grip pressure in my fingers as a 10. Doesn't mean I don't need to get my forearms involved.
You don't want your forearms.
Correct. I don't need my forearms, but I need to feel like these guys are holding on to it. But I don't need to have the feeling where I'm like this.
Squeeze with your fingers, not your palms.
Correct.
That's
So,
an interesting feeling.
right. So if we look at the guy who's playing very well this week, or playing pretty well, Bryson DeChambeau, he didn't know who on the first round. If I looked at his grip, would you guys say would he be able to hold a live bird in those hands?
Yeah.
No, that bird would be dead, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be crushed, right? So,
He swims with the bird, it's dead. That's long gone.
right, but we want to make sure that, I think for you, if we can get to about a 7 with our grip, okay, in our fingers, then we're not going to have this floppy wrist going on, okay? We're going to have a little bit more stiff wristed. We're going to start getting that bowed left wrist that we're looking for, and we'll be able to get that club more working in front of us than getting back over here and it's off to the right a little bit.
Okay.
Does that make sense, big guy?
Yep.
I can see a huge difference in the takeaway. Absolutely huge. So that's a big start from where we are, right? And let's all be, understanding at the age of 12, you're growing like a weed. Like you saw that kid Thomas, he's 15 or 16 years old, right? And
I thought he was pretty old.
you're probably just as tall, if not taller than him.
You're just as tall, but probably 20 or 30 pounds heavier.
Correct.
too,
So there's a lot going on, right? At age 12, we're growing and all that stuff. We're trying to figure out our body as it's starting to grow. So be patient, but if we can get our body in the right positions and start to get an understanding what that feeling is, it'll start to come for us. Does that make sense, big guy?
Yep.
He's getting ready to grow again.
I'm sure.
Because
Remember-
I can see in the last, don't take offense to this, but you always belly up before you grow. And I've seen
Oh,
you've been
no,
eating a ton
I
and you're getting
understand.
bellied up.
It's like,
And he spent like 4 days with grandma.
Yeah,
so
well, it's
pretty good. But
yeah. I get really bellied up, and then it would be like 2
And
days
then
after,
you'll
I'll
go.
be like, I'll
Yeah, I
be
think-
back to my like
because I'm like,
this
he's not
form.
eating any different than usual. And
And-
up until like a couple weeks ago, he was like not lean, but like you could see he was like lanky and like. But then I get I'm like, why is he so bellied up? I know we spent a couple days with my mom and dad up in Vermont. But I'm like, we've been home for a while. We eat pretty good here. Like he does. I mean, he eats a lot, but he's also. I'm like, he's been eating a lot, so I think he's bellying up and he's getting ready to.
You can
Well, I
tell.
thought that was going to work for me in college, but that didn't. I really bellied up, but I
At
didn't
like-
grow up.
You can
At
tell.
like 20, I think the
Yeah, it
metabolism
kinda turns
algorithm
off.
changes.
You can tell the day or the